Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. I thought I would make a fun free comic book day speculation video. There are some comics out there that you really need to probably try to pick up on the hectic comic book day, which has been moved, I believe, to July 7th. It used to be around Star Wars Day, but because of the pandemic, they moved it. There's a lot of books out there. I'm pulling 5 for this week to show you that I think are very important because they're on final order cutoff. For me as an online store, I'll be getting a bunch, but I want to show you what to look for when you're out on the hunt. So let's go. This is good information, and watch the whole video because I'm going to save, I think, the best for last. Okay, guys, as I was saying, this is free comic book day book speculation. So there's probably like 100 different books. A lot of them are reprints. You know, when you go to your LCS, people wait in line to get their free comics. It's a way for LCSs to attract people. It's cheap for the LCS to get, and you're supposed to give them away for free, at least at a local comic book store. But now that I have an online store, it's a little bit different for me. But when I didn't, I would go store to store and get as many as I could, and just like, you know, for instance, last year was the first Absolute Carnage, or then you had the Virus, I think, or whatever. I don't know. Different times, though, every once in a while, there are books that they retain value, or there's a key in there, or their first appearances or something like that. So I wanted to show you 5 books that I like so far. There will be some Venom, I think, and some Hulk and stuff like that, but they're not currently on the FOC, so it won't be part of this video. But right now, for this week, there are 5 biggies, I think, some real big ones that I'm sure you'll like to know about. So let's get started. Okay, we have Stray Dogs. Now, I'm putting this, if you want to do a count, maybe I guess this is at number 5. Because when we start getting to the lower ones, the rest of these are really good. But I love this book, okay? So this is going to be a free comic day book, okay? Stray Dogs, if you haven't been reading it, it's very interesting. I'll read you what it's gonna say. A special expanded edition of the hit Image series Stray Dogs. Meet Sophie, a dog who can't remember what happened. She doesn't know how she ended up in this house. She doesn't recognize any of these other dogs. She knows something terrible happened, but she just can't recall. Wait, where is her lady? The free comic day edition also features a brand new prologue, That Doggy in the Window, the unnerving story of the very first dog to ever come to the master's house. So, key and free, okay? There'll be a lot of these, but if you're at your store or trying to get this book for free on that day, going store to store, get this one. Get this one, okay? So let's move on to, I guess, we'll just say that's last place. The rest are very even. And for me, there's a definite number 1. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, again, in order from here on out. Star Wars High Republic. No brainer, guys. Let me read this one to you. Adventures, High Republic Adventures. Join Yoda, Buckets of Blood, and their Padawan learners as they go on an adventure to help maintain peace during the glory days of the Republic. In a prelude, sorry, camera's messed up. In a prelude to IDW Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, before the High Republic Adventures book comes out. This is the ideal entry into the world of High Republic, and a can't miss story for the fans. This will angle more toward the Star Wars The High Republic Adventures trade paperback through Star Wars, or though Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 6 remains the start of the next story arc and should be supported with the back matter. Star Wars The High Republic is an incredibly successful initiative on an interconnected mega story told across books, comics, and magazines. We had record numbers for our first issue, and they still do. They're on 5th printing right now. This is a prelude to that. So make sure, if you're making a list, everything I'm telling you right now, put on a list when you're hunting at your local comic book store on Free Comic Book Day sometime in July. Okay, let's move on to the next book. Red Room. I can't believe this is actually a Free Comic Book Day book because I think it's probably super mature. But a lot of people pre-ordered the regular books from me last week. I might have some more in the store once I get them on the 19th or the 26th of May, whatever it comes out. But this book is hot, okay? And this is a Free Comic Day version of it. Let me read you what it says. The most eagerly anticipated series of 2021 gets the free comic book treatment with this all-new bonus issue of the series, featuring 33 pages. That's a big book of comic-produced exclusive for Free Comic Book Day. 33 pages from the creator of the Hip Hop Family Tree and X-Men Grand Design, designed as a perfect entry point for new readers and a must-have for those already on board. For you collectors. Aided by the anonymous dark web and nearly untraceable cryptocurrency, there has emerged. It basically tells you about the story again. This is going to be hot. Look, it says rated M for mature. People are going to go into the stores and try to get it, and the stores won't be able to give it to the kids trying to get Free Comic Book Day. I'm just saying, those are 3 big picks. Let's look at the last 2. So far, these are excellent. These last 2 are, all these are good. I hope you try to get them all, okay? Okay, next up we have Star Wars High Republic Balance and Guardians Wills. This one's different because it's like anime. Okay, and I don't know, I'm not sure how hot or not hot it's going to be. It says here, the High Republic, a massive interconnected cross-publisher initiative focused on an all-new era of Star Wars storytelling. Centuries before the Skywalker saga, a new adventure begins. Guardians of the Wills, the Force is with me and I am with the Force. Presiding over the Kyber Temple of Jeddah, the Guardians' Wills, Baze, Malbus, and Chirrup have hoped to maintain a peaceful balance despite the growing presence of the Empire in their holy city. Yet they struggle to stay true to the Force as stormtroopers threaten to take over. When a rebel named Saw Gerrera appears offering them a chance to help, Jeddah, Baze, and Chirrut must decide if they're willing to compromise for peace or if Saw's plan is too dangerous to risk. Star Wars Guardians of the Wills introduces Baze and Chirrut before they meet the rebellion members who turn the tide in the fight against the Empire in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Writer John Shu and manga artist Subaru bring the origin story of this fan favorite duo to life in a new manga adaptation based on the novel by Greg Rucka. So, I don't know. There could be a lot of heat on that because of manga, anime, all that stuff. So keep in mind to try to pick that up too. Okay, we're going to the last one. Let's get this over with. Here it is, guys. Enter the House of Slaughter. Something is killing the children. Okay? But check this out. Are you ready to enter the House of Slaughter? In 2019, Tinian and Werther Dell'Ardera introduced the world to Erica Slaughter. The iconic monster hunter came to Archer's Peak, Wisconsin to save the town's children from the monsters only she can see. But Erica is not the only member of the House of Slaughter. With nearly 500,000 copies sold of Something is Killing the Children, has become a true comic phenomena. And this Free Comic Day, you're invited to enter the House of Slaughter if you dare. Possible new appearances of characters like Erica, where this universe could go a whole nother way. This book is, I think this has been picked up now. High Adventures, we already know about that. This book will be hot too. These are the 5 books out of everything that I've seen that's available this week from Final Order Cutoff. That are the books you're going to try to get. Now, there's a lot of others that have been reprinted. There's some interesting other picks. But so far, these are my 5 favorite. So I really suggest maybe taking some notes, commenting, make sure you guys, in 1 week, I'm doing my 10,000 subscriber giveaway show. I'm talking to the 24% out there of viewers that watch and aren't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, because if you don't comment and you're not subscribed, you're not going to be able to win all those prizes. I'll put the 10,000, the last 10,000 sub giveaway prize up, and you can go from there watching them 20, 19, 18, commenting and all of them, so that you can get entered into all the prizes. There's some great stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this free comic book day spec video from Mr. Sickness, Economics and Comics. Have a great day.